Hello, I'm Adam Newman. This is my official YouTube channel. Please subscribe and support them. The Young and the Restless Spoilers. Hello, gorgeous people. Welcome back to the channel. Today is an absolutely beautiful day. The sun is shining, but the drama we are about to unpack is literally blocking out the sun right now. Grab your iced coffees, take a deep breath, and strap in, because we have so much to discuss and I am vibrating with anxiety. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing immediately. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. I am filming this while I am literally running errands, like I am sitting in the parking lot of Target right now, but I just had to jump on here and vent because my soul has actually left my body. Bestie, be for real right now. Did we just witness the most insane, world-ending tea ever on The Young and the Restless? I was mid-skincare when this scene dropped, and I genuinely smeared my charcoal mask all over my white rug. Literally had to yeet my phone across the room because I cannot even process the sheer audacity of what is happening. Diane Jenkins Abbott has been missing for weeks, straight up vanished into thin air after that whole Beyond the Gates crossover situation, and we finally know where she is, and I am hyperventilating. Wait, backtrack for a second, I missed a step. Let me set the scene because the cinematic mayhem of this is astronomical. So, Diane has been MIA, right? Everyone is spiraling. Jack is losing his mind. Kyle is in denial. And then boom, we cut to Diane. She wakes up and she is totally disoriented. She is in this weird, unfamiliar house. It is giving major psychological horror movie vibes, honestly. She stumbles into the living room, calling out, and basically realizes she's completely trapped. No phone, no landline, the doors are locked, the windows have bars on them. Bars. Like, this isn't just a random kidnapping, this is a full-on hostage situation. Diane is a survivor, okay? She literally faked her own death and came back from the dead years ago. So for her to look this terrified, you know the stakes are astronomical. I am personally offended by how claustrophobic this scene made me feel. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, before she even sees her captor, she looks around the room, and what does she find? Books. But not just any books. Books written by Dr. Alan Laurent. Yes, that doctor. Alan Laurent. The psychiatrist who helped Ashley. When I saw those books on the shelf, I legit screamed into my pillow. Send help. Because if Alan's name is popping up, we all know exactly what that means. It means his evil, unhinged twin brother Martin Laurent is somehow haunting this narrative. Martin, the guy who literally trapped Sharon and Phyllis in a clinic and tried to destroy everyone. The villain arc is about to go nuclear. I am calling it right now. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. The front door opens, and in walks this new guy, Dr. Lawrence Markham. And don't even get me started on the vibes. He is so creepy, so calm, so smug. Diane is standing there, clutching a letter opener like it's a broadsword, ready to fight for her life. And this man, this absolute menace, just looks at her and starts gaslighting her into the next dimension. He straight up tells her she had a severe mental breakdown. He claims he found her screaming on the side of the road, and get this, he says Jack authorized her captivity. He says Jack agreed that he should treat her. I am literally unwell. The sheer psychological torture of telling a woman her husband locked her away? Sick. Twisted. I am living for the drama, but my heart is breaking for Diane. Let's pause, because I need to talk about the lighting in that room. Did anyone else notice how weirdly yellow it was? It was giving straight up 1970s asylum aesthetic, and it was making me nauseous. Anyway, snapping back to the tea, we have to talk about Patty Williams. Patty is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done with her. Patty is back in Genoa City, and she's basically running this entire sinister operation. She meets up with Jack and has the audacity to tell him that Diane is being well cared for by her personal physician, Dr. Markham. She shows Jack a staged photo of Diane unconscious in a padded cell. A padded cell. And then she tries to blackmail Jack for sex. She tells him they need to recreate the magic they had on the yacht if he ever wants to see his wife again. Bestie, be for real right now. Patty is so unhinged. Which is honestly so unhinged. Wait, Did I mention Tracy yet? Tracy Abbott is genuinely the only person with brain cells in this entire town right now. Tracy is literally doing the Lord's work. She's at the park cafe, and she catches Patty slipping a massive envelope of cash to Dr. Markham. Tracy sees them, hides behind a pillar, and immediately calls Jack like Code Red. Patty is plotting something evil. Tracy confronts Markham, and she tells Jack that there is something incredibly dark and sinister about this doctor. Tracy's intuition is never wrong. If Tracy says a man has bad vibes, he is basically the devil. I am manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update because Tracy is onto them and Patty is getting sloppy. Okay, now we need to put on our tinfoil hats because the internet is spiraling and I am fully on board with this theory. What if Dr. Lawrence Markham isn't just a corrupt doctor? What if he is Martin Laurent in disguise? Think about it. Martin was arrested, but we don't know exactly where he is. What if, instead of prison, he was sent to Patty's mental health facility? And we all know Patty's history. Remember when Patty got plastic surgery to look exactly like Dr. Emily Peterson so she could steal her life and marry Jack? Patty loves a plastic surgery identity theft plot. What if Patty convinced Martin to get facial reconstruction surgery to look like this doctor? Markham so they could team up and destroy the Abbotts together? I am literally shaking just thinking about it. If Markham is Martin, Diane is dealing with someone infinitely more dangerous than anyone realizes. Martin is a psychopath. He wants revenge on the Abbott family. He wants to tear them apart piece by piece. And Diane is locked in a house with him, completely isolated, while Patty is out here playing mind games with Jack. The level of manipulation here is Oscar-worthy. I am genuinely terrified for Diane because if Martin is running the show, Patty might not even be in control anymore. Patty thinks she's the mastermind, but Martin will absolutely throw her under the bus the second she stops being useful. And wait, hold on. If Martin is back, you know who else is going to get dragged into this mess? Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers. Yes, the trauma-bonded queens. They survived Martin's twisted psychological trap at that clinic. They literally saved each other's lives. If they find out that Martin is back and holding Diane hostage, they are going to have to team up again. I know Phyllis and Diane hate each other like deep, burning, fiery hatred, but Phyllis knows exactly what it's like to be trapped by Martin. I am manifesting a full-on rescue mission where Sharon and Phyllis kick down the door of that weird yellow room and save Diane. That would be cinematic perfection. I genuinely cannot take the suspense anymore. Jack and Kyle are out there desperately searching. Patty's losing her grip on reality. Tracy is playing detective, and Diane is trapped in a psychological horror movie with a man who might actually be a surgically altered serial killer. I am going to need a strong drink and a nap because my grip on reality is slipping. This show is my entire personality now, and I am not okay. Let me know in the comments if you guys think Markham is Martin, because if he is, Genoa City is about to go up in flames. Okay, I have to go finish my errands before I have a full breakdown in this parking lot.